Kind of a big truck. You deliver a lot of these? Yeah? Packaging, so that's very cool. Oh no! All right, I may have just done something either really smart or really stupid. Last week I won a liquidation pallet auction that had 121 returned patio and outdoor items on it with a total retail value of over $7,800. The total cost to me? Well, just over $1,300 with freight. But the question is, did I just score a killer deal? Or did I just buy a giant pile of expensive junk? Well, let's run the comps and see. Welcome back to Run the Comps, the channel that values up your real estate game. Today is Texas primary runoff day, and I voted. I hope you voted too. Now, normally on this channel, we talk real estate, we break down deals and stuff like that. But today, we're breaking down a different kind of investment, one that might actually become a great side hustle for me. Okay, so here's what happened. I started watching online pallet auctions. I placed bids on multiple auctions without much luck, which honestly may have been a blessing. But then this pallet of patio and garden products comes along, 121 items. It's got umbrellas, lighting, garden hoses, various other outdoor goods. Listed retail value, $7,810. My winning bid was $1,232, and with freight, well, freight was super cheap because they were having a promotional deal. Call it $1,380 all in. Now, that sounds amazing, but liquidation math is never that simple. Here's the catch. Retail value listed on these things doesn't always mean resale value. These are returned items. Some of these items may be damaged. Some of them may be missing parts. Some might even be brand new. And then others, well, maybe total garbage. And that's why we run the comps. The delivery truck should be arriving anytime now. I have an itemized manifest, but honestly, I don't have much idea of what we're about to get into here. It could be a hidden gold mine, or it could be a very expensive lesson. So stick around. Let's find out what we got and see if there's anything good there. Okay, the truck driver just arrived. He's going to be coming around to the back here so we can get this thing unloaded. Can't wait to see what we got. He's going to have to figure out how to come into the alley, though. There's no way I can unload this stuff out front, but back here makes a lot more sense because I'm back here in the garage. All right, here he comes. He's coming down the alley now. So I think he's worried about taking trees out. His truck's kind of tall. It's just a long bobtail style truck. It's not like an 18-wheeler or anything. It's kind of a big truck. Should be pretty easy to get everything we need right here in the garage. It's perfect. They had a delivery yesterday over here. Yeah, they did. Same size truck. No problem. Oh my. This first pallet is big. Woo, it's way taller than he is. So first stop today, second stop. Second stop. It's very tight. All right, this first pallet that's coming out here, it's all of the umbrellas and the tall stuff. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna have to unload this one right here because it's too tall to fit in the garage. See there? Not gonna fit in the garage, so let's go check out this other one. So my first purchase on these pallets. You deliver a lot of these? You deliver a lot of these? Yeah? I don't know, this pallet may be too tall for the garage too. I guess we'll find out, huh? All right. But I do see some stuff in some original packaging, so that's very cool. Oh no! There we go. Woo! Save. You okay? Okay. Okay, that's okay, stop. Stop. We're too tall for the garage. All right, everything is delivered, and as you can see, these pallets, they're just too tall to go inside of the garage here. So I'm gonna have to get to work, pull some of this stuff down. Well, I'm gonna have to pull a lot of it down. Uh, the person that has this reserved parking space is sure to give me an earful when she arrives. But that's just kind of what happens when you're in the reselling business and you get deliveries done at home. Next time, though, I got a storage unit after I won this auction, and so next time we're just going to have all this stuff delivered to the storage unit where I've got much higher clearance, and we can get these deliveries done pretty quick and easy on flat ground. You can see we struggled a little bit, almost tipped this one over, but all right, so going to start digging into this and see what we got. Here's a little better view of what the problem is here. You can see these boxes, it's stacked up so tall. So got my handy dandy, I'll start cutting into this thing. The box, it says new you, little tricycle, but this one, open this one up and see what we got here. I don't know if that's exactly what's inside or not, but we'll see. Garden hoses. These are some of those, wow, okay, no packaging for these. All right, well, that's kind of disappointing. We'll have to test these things, make sure they don't leak or something like that. I got a couple more things down here and boxes here because they're easy to stack. I've been kind of looking forward to this one, actually. It's the pocket hose, copper pocket hose, as seen on TV. You've seen dude on TV, you know, advertising these things. I think retail value on something like this probably about 30 to 35 bucks. It's probably where we're going to end up listing it because I've seen a lot of these on eBay. And what else we got in this box here? We've got a rapid flow. Looks like a customer return. It's been resealed, so we'll have to dig into that. Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us here. All right, one more, and then I can recruit some help. Oh, look, these garden hoses, and it's a see there, it's just another hose. All right, so I've seen a lot of these. I saw a lot of these on the manifest. These outdoor light kits, these string lights, very popular this time of year. People like to get out on the patio and string some lights up and have a little party atmosphere. So another box that's kind of destroyed. We'll have to just dig in and see what we got there. All right, I'm going to get busy here, and I'll catch back up with you later. I think I got a friend coming over tomorrow morning, and he's going to help me get all this stuff kind of sorted, situated. Another eBay professional that I know, and so we're going to get this thing going, get the stuff unpacked, get it inventoried, see what we got, start putting stuff out there for sale. Yesterday, the 2 pallets got delivered to the house. They were too big to fit into the garage, so I broke them down, moved everything into the garage, and now today I have made arrangements to move all the umbrellas over here to my storage unit. And the strategy here is just to post a Facebook Marketplace ad that says we have surplus umbrellas for $50 each. Come get them. I'm going to get that set up. Then I'm going to run back to the house. We'll go through some more things that were on the other pallet and see what we got. So stick around. Over here we have a couple leftover umbrellas that still need to go to storage. We have some garden tools, tree pruners. Those things in the tall boxes are sunshades. This box of string lights is junk. You can see some of the wires been hacked, cut, whatever. I got another box over here of miscellaneous yard lights and more yard lights. We've got a ton of yard lighting. The string lights, a lot of these are still in boxes, really good. I've already tested this box full, it's good and working. We got a bunch of these Dyna traps. These are like little bug, it's not a bug zapper, it's a bug trap. And got a bunch of those. Got to go through some of those and see what's going on there. This whole table here is a table full of things that are literally list ready for eBay. So we're going to get this stuff listed really quick. These are all products that are still in the box, all good condition, ready to go. Down here we got some miscellaneous yard and garden stuff. We got some pruners, some weed killer, extension cord, some garden hoses. That big black one on the outside, I've already tested it, no leaks. That's a good hose. It's 100 foot, and so is this green one. It's 100 foot. We got even more garden hoses over here, so I got a lot of garden hoses to get rid of, and even more still. This is the popular pocket hose as seen on TV. So hopefully those will be kind of easy to get rid of. And then we got some more bug stuff, some mosquitoes and flying insect traps, and we got some novelty lights over here, another garden hose back there. Those two boxes are full of more brand new boxed patio lights. More patio lights. These are the solar kind, and more solar yard lights over here. And then some kind of LED work lights. I got to check those out. Those look pretty cool. But I got quite a few of those, so we're going to see how that goes. Other than that, I think we got some empty boxes and we're ready to go. Oh, looky here. If you might have saw that in the background, you thought, man, that's a lot of Monster Jam trucks. You're absolutely right. Check in to XM outlets on eBay. We're going to be selling these things soon. These are really cool. My son has a huge collection. I had no idea how he got so many over the years, but he does, and so we're going to get rid of them. Well, it's been a pretty long day. Earlier today, we got all the umbrellas over to the storage area. I mean my warehouse. And we've got a lot of the other items from the other pallet sorted. I've tested a few things. I've got some stuff I'm ready to list on eBay. Now here's where my real estate brain kicks in. If you're an investor, an Airbnb operator, or a landlord, would you pay full retail for this kind of stuff? Or would you source it smarter? Patio furniture, lighting, outdoor staging. This is the kind of inventory that could actually reduce project costs if the math works. That's why this isn't just unboxing, it's deal analysis. Let's be honest, this is not passive income. There's sorting, testing, cleaning, listing, buyer messages, no-shows, negotiations. A lot like real estate, huh? So the real question isn't just what this stuff is worth, it's whether the effort is worth the margin. My all-in cost is around $1,350, and so far, right over here, I got about $400 worth of stuff that's ready to list. And the projected value of everything I have here, I just don't know what that is yet. I do know I've got a couple $100 worth of damage losses. So our net potential is yet to be seen. So come back again for another video on that. Knowing where I stand on this now, tell me this, would you have bought this pallet? Do you think this was a smart play, or did I just buy myself a storage unit full of regret? If you want to see how much we actually recover, hit subscribe, because we're tracking every dollar. And yes, if this goes well, I might buy another one. Until next time, I'm Tony. This is Run the Comps. I'm out.